Sweet beans, it's Spudstravaganza stream. Welcome on, everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday so far. How's everyone doing? Congratulations, Brev. I don't know why you're using your parents' microwave either, but enjoy that cup ramen. And congratulations with the first mate. Welcome on in, everyone. Guys, you see that timer up there? You see it? You see it? I don't know. Actually, you might not be able to. Chat's kind of blocking it a little bit. No, it's over, chat. Okay, it's over, chat. I made sure I didn't screw that part up. The stream doesn't end until that timer hits 00, chat. Exactly, which means the more you guys throw money at the screen, the more I will have to suffer, endure, entertain. It should automatically update every time someone does something. However, I have given in mod chat in the Discord, there is commands in case we need to like fudge it, increase it, etc., etc. And I can manually do so on my end as well. So if someone notices that someone gave a sub or something like that, and it doesn't go up,
we can test it.
It's been tested. It worked. If someone notices that it does not go up, then we can manually up it. Thank you for the biddies, by the way, bruv. You can slightly see it. I could slightly talk, apparently. I actually literally just woke up too, chat. Like, actually, that's kind of a lie. I've kind of been up for the last 2 hours, looking at my clock, being like, no, I could sleep a little longer. Going back to sleep, waking up, looking at my clock, okay, no, I could sleep a little bit. Like, literally, I kept screaming out to every AI device that could hear my voice to be like, hey, Serial, you change my alarm to this time. I had to say Serial. Otherwise, I was afraid the actual AI would hear me. You've been up since 7. I technically woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. I technically woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning because Lab was going to Japan and I needed a ride to the airport, so I gave them a ride to airport. And then I went back home and I immediately went back to bed. And I pretty much slept for... I don't want to say most of the day. Like, I slept for a good couple more hours. Woke up, got some stuff settled, things like that. Ate lunch. Went back to sleep for a few hours. I tried to literally sleep for as long as I could so I could stay awake for as long as I can. How much is the clock increase per sub? So, did I make a button for this? I feel disappointed with myself here. 1 second, chat. I could do this way. Exclamation point subathon. Exclamation point subathon, but I can manually go through Twitter. It will have all the times on there, and I'm pulling it up myself right now. There we go. Browser? There we go. So right here. So every $1 is 2 minutes. Every 50 bits should be a minute. A tier 3 sub is an hour. A tier 2 sub's 20 minutes. A tier 1 sub is 10 minutes. And every new follower will be 1 minute. And if someone comes in here and like follows and unfollows or some spammy crap like that, then we could just, I don't know, it shouldn't count that. But if it does, then, you know, we could just ban that person. And then manually fix the time. Because I do want to try and encourage people to follow if they're not. So like people that just jump in, maybe it's the first time they're seeing me and they say, hey, I can make this bozo on the internet stay online 1 minute longer just by following. And they get free they get some free potato chips and stuff like that to do redeems and stuff. You're genuinely surprised no one has subbed yet? Well, honestly, I don't know. I feel like last time we did the subathon, I started a lot earlier. Like I started at like noon. So I don't know. Oh, you only get followers for the people that follow for the first time? Okay, that's good. I hope that the subathon timer works that way too. Because I know people have tried to do that in the past. And I know it did not work in the past. Because I'm sure Twitch is aware. It's like, oh, you could just follow and unfollow, get 300 points every time you do it. And that would be silly and that would be stupid. And Twitch would, you know what? It's Twitch we're talking about here. It's literally Twitch we're talking about here. But yes, chat. So, there's a couple things that I could show you guys. First and foremost, if we do every 10 subs, so I'm not counting the subs that have already gotten adorated, they did count towards the time. So in the top right corner, like all the way up at the tippy top there, those are the subs we've had from last month to now, effectively. I counted those towards the timer, so that's why the timer's starting at 4.5 hours plus some, because I was silly and I said for everyone that like liked and retweeted the tweet that I initially posted that I would add a minute to the timer. So I basically added all that up, and that's how we got the start timer. Now from this point on, Every biddy, every sub, etc., will add. You're welcome in, Monkey. When does your sub expire, loser? I don't know. When does Oob sub expire? I think you paid for them for like a year, Monkey. There's no benefit to subbing for the bot, but maybe you should should add that in. The cooldown for VIP commands reduced when chatbot has a sub. Oh, that is fair. There's also something else. Wait. Before anyone subs, actually, I'm glad no one subbed. Don't sub yet, actually, legitimately. Let me activate the bonus. I have to activate the bonus. So I don't know how this is going to work, chat. But I'm going to just bust our load here and just use all of it now. Yo, Thomas, welcome in. I don't know how this works. We might break everything. Or it might literally do nothing. But I'm going to use... Where is it? Where actually is it? Subscriptions? Is it in here? Yeah, subscriptions, discount, promotions. As a streamer, I can activate a manual discount that lasts X amount of hours. And they just give me like a budget of how many hours I could use in a year or whatever. But I have no idea. If this stacks with September. But I could do this, and I'm going to do it. So let's see. Select hours. 70 hours. Why not? I'm never going to use it again, right, chat? Or I have 7 uses. I could just do like 24 hours at a time at first. So how about we do that in case we want to use it later in the year for something. I'll start with 24 hours. We get 46 hours left after this that we could use. Start discount. Yes, start my promo. We're playing a lot of things today. All right, chat. Wait, what did it say? Could not start the promotion? Did it say could not start the promotion? I saw a little red thing appear in the bottom right corner of the screen. Did it yell at me? Let me refresh the page real quick. It still says 70 hours remaining, so let's start for 24 hours. Let's try it again. Yes, start my promo. Could not start the promotion. Please, Twitch! Twitch! What's wrong with your shit, Twitch? Fix your shit. I broke your stupid crap, moron. I know, but it didn't say I couldn't do it. It doesn't say anywhere there that I can't do that. Doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. Maybe I have to do... I don't know, maybe I can't do 24 hours or something like that. Let's just try 15 hours. It yelled at me again. Read the fine print. I have 70 hours total. Available promotion time. I can distribute this over 7 promos. You can start new promos anytime until December 31st. Anytime until December 31st, 2025. I cannot combine my own gift sub discounts with any other gift sub promotion. Okay. But mine is technically more powerful than the one they're giving away. So even if I can't combine it, I should still be able to apply it. So that's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. If/when we do Among Us, would you like me to send you the Chaos mods? Yes, I would like you to send me the Chaos mods, just so I can host it just in the event that something happens, blah, 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 blah. It still says I can start new promos anytime until this date, which is literally the end of this year. And it does say I cannot combine them, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not being able to combine. Welcome in, I'm fine with not being able to combine, but technically my discount's more powerful than September. So I should be able to use this one and override September. So quite frankly, I'm offended, Twitch. Your shit's broken. Twitch mod. Hey, we have Twitch mod in chat. Hey, Twitch mods in chat. Yeah, I'm totally popular enough for that, right? Yeah, I know, but that shouldn't, like, you should, like, okay, so, like, let's say you go to a grocery store, and you have, like, I don't know, a military discount that's worth 20%, but then the store has a discount that's, like, 25% off one item. They say, hey, they don't stack, and I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool, thanks, whatever, it doesn't matter. I died for my country, but that's fine, don't give me an extra 20% off on my discounts, whatever. Okay, fine, but then they say, no, you can only get the 20% discount because you are military. What? Yeah, but everyone else gets 25% off. Why am I getting less? Because you're punishing me. You're punishing me at that point in time. Let me choose to take the better discount at that point. That's literally what's happening right now. It's actually what's happening right now. All right, I'm going to try one more time. We're going to pick a different in 12 hours. Start it. All right, well, it won't work. It won't work. Okay, chat, I'm sorry. We knew this was going to be experimental to begin with. We knew it was going to be experimental anyway. You do get 25% off for your own sub, but not for sub gifts. Yeah, that's the thing that annoys me, is that like September is supposed to be just like, I guess, a flat discount on all subs. But this is 35% off on 5 or more. So it's like a specific thing. So if this is a bigger discount only on a specific thing, then fine. Give that only when it applies. But give the bigger discount. Let me use it. Twitch, what's wrong with you? You give the sub anyway. You have to, guys, also, you don't have to feel obligated to do so. You don't have to feel obligated to gift any subs or anything like that. But with that said, chat, I can show you. We'll come back to this in a minute. Thomas! Oh no, my gods, wait, why does it say, oh, it says subs gift. But it still says Thomas
21 official gifted a tier 1 sub to Thomas
the text-to-speech is, it's so confusing! It's so broken. Yo, Adea, welcome in, mate. Yippee! It's starting. Technically started. Technically, look at that. It jumped up 10 whole minutes. All the yapping we've done now has been undone on the timer. Welcome in, Adea. I hope you're having a fantastic one. You don't have to feel bad. Honestly, I tell people constantly, if you guys want to spend your Prime on someone else, please, just make sure you spend it. That's all I care about. Take Jeff Bezos' money. Don't let it go to waste. But welcome in. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday, mate. Okay, well, the sub timer seems to be working. Thank you again, my gats, for the gifted sub. Also, mods, if you could do me a favor, in mod chat, if you could just keep a tally of all subs. I will also be trying to do so myself in our chat here, 1x my gats. But I could just double check both of them and make sure that I get all of them. At the very least, I'll have timestamps of when you guys post them and things like that, so I can double check, make sure I don't forget anything. In case I get, right now I'm confident in myself, but like once I get sleep deprived, if we go into multiple days of streaming, yeah, you set the mod and games for the SUBATHON channel, blah, 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 also set the mod. You said you would forgo it? No, you don't have to worry about it, mate. You have no obligation to do so. Please don't feel bad. Go restart. Okay, we'll be here. Yeah, the chat says that Thomas sub-gift, which I don't know if that means, like, they received sub-gift, like they are now subbed to the channel. But then, like, even the readout was like, oh, I gifted a sub. But then the actual text-to-speech was like, my gats gifted the sub. I also changed that, which, by the way, remember that last stream or last year, chat, when people would gift, like, 50 subs and it would be, like, 50 individual subs get read out? I fixed that. So now it should say one person gifted X amount of subs and play one play. Oh, look at that. Oops. Also, one other thing that I want to call out. I don't know how this works now, because I was originally planning to see if the discounts stack or whatever. But, let's see. If we jump back to Twitch. Actually, I think it would be easiest. Can I see this from... I don't think I could see this just from my stream manager, right? No, but if I go to my channel... Hopefully I'm muted. I am muted. So here's a thing that I don't think I'll ever get. Does it show it down here? It doesn't show it. Okay, that's wonderful. Also, look, here's the advertisement. Save up to 30% on new subs until October 1st. What defines new sub? Like, if you've never subbed before? What's that even mean? Oh, you gotta head out, but you're being it out, Wick. All right, have a good one, mate. Tutor's overlay doesn't mean shit. Okay, we'll look here. So, here's the thing. The chat message you see is my gats gifted. Yes, the chat message. But I mean, I was saying the like, if you look on stream, like there's a little, fancy chat bubble that pops up for subs. And it's for whatever reason. It said that, like, the person getting the sub gifted the sub, or it said sub gift. It didn't actually say they gifted it. Yo, welcome in, Puds. How's it going, mate? The bullying monkey has returned. Okay, you're going to teach your child great things. The thing I was trying to show chat, which I don't think we'll ever get, not this we're totally getting, but there's typically like the Partner Plus program or whatever, the Sub Plus program, where effectively the only way that we apply that to us is like if 100 individual people actually pay for a sub. Not a Prime, not a gifted sub, like not 100 gifted subs to the channel. Like if 100 individual people pay for a sub to the channel, then effectively what happens is I could get a, 70-30 split instead of a 50-50 split, so that I get to take more of your money and Twitch gets less of your money. Effectively, that's the thing. And the thing I thought would happen is that if we could apply all those discounts, chat could basically preemptively buy like 3 months of subbage to the channel to give us the best chance of getting something like that, while not actually having to pay full price for it. What's my subscriber on YouTube? Actually, I think we have like 101 subscribers? 103, let's go, 103. We are over 100. And then over here, which I have not even tried to push subs on the VOD channel, but we've got 24 subs and almost 500 videos. My God, 500 streams, chat. Almost 500 streams. That's crazy to me. That's insane to me. You do subscribe, and we appreciate it, mate. You also subscribed, also appreciated, always appreciated. Kid is at daycare, you are at work. Ah, a responsible monkey. When you dropping the 1K Tato chip you require? Might be coming out sometime soon. Now, a couple plans did get postponed a bit, just due to how things work. But there should be stuff in the future. I just have to wait for a thing. I need to wait for a thing. I need to wait for a thing first. The thing will be obvious what I'm waiting for once you guys all find out about it. I wanted to originally drop that news on y'all, basically the subathon, but it didn't work out that way. Things just didn't work out that way. So I'm still waiting for a few assets from people I'm collabing with and stuff like that. I should make more. I should buy gats. That's the thing I want to do. Got it. You'll get it for your B-Day. That it wasn't supposed. Now you shouldn't have to wait that long. I'm hoping by the end of next month. Honestly, I'm hoping by Thanksgiving that you guys could at least hear the information, hear and know and understand and be excited, and maybe prepare your wallets. I don't know. W07 YouTube channel. You have 65. Yo, let's go. All right, chat. Let's see. I was thinking for the first game, we could either do one of two things. We could either jump right into like a Neil.fun game, like something online that we could just kind of chat and BS, or I could do the other thing that I had prepared, and we could spin the game wheel. I basically put a bunch of wheels on here. I put a bunch of games on here. We spin the wheel. It lands on what game we do whenever we have a game decision needing to be made. That isn't controlled by chat specifically. And then we play that game. Game wheel, let's go. And then the other wheel, which I've not technically shown you guys yet, is the chaos wheel. I don't know why I'm laughing. I should be very concerned because the thing behind me has a lot of scary stuff on it. But sometimes it also punishes you, chat. Very, very rarely. Very, very rarely does it punish you. Sometimes it rewards you. But always it punishes me. Your PC is going to restart, crash, sleep at the moment. No, bruv, no. You can't figure out how to Prime sub. You need to have Amazon Prime first. That's the first step. First step, you need to have Amazon Prime. Second step, you need to link your Prime account to your Twitch account. Then you have to link your Prime account to your Twitch account. Then once you do that, when you go to sub, you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the sub area and you check a little box that says, use my free Prime sub. Okay, then here's how you do it. If you go to the channel, like let's say you want to sub to me, you click on gift a sub, and you scroll all the way to the bottom, and at the bottom, if your account's properly linked, there'll be a little checkbox that says, use my Prime sub. You check that off. And if you don't have it, you haven't linked it correctly. Oh, and that's the other thing. You're already subbed, oob. That's why you can't use your Prime sub. You're already subscribed. Wah, wah. But let's see. Any other questions, chat? Is there anything I didn't explain yet? How do I spend it then? Go to a streamer. Someone that's streaming, do that exact thing. Just use it. Yep, it does, and they don't have to be live. You could subscribe to someone that is not live. So like they don't have to be live. Let me close out all these windows before they start piling up on me. There we go. Okay. Are you going to stream again, Monkey? Or has Child literally taken all of your time? Don't get me wrong, I'm not pressuring you. I was just curious. Because don't get me wrong, having a whole-ass child come out of you is like a huge life-altering thing. I totally understand if that's like, nope, my streaming days are behind me. People have quit streaming for far less than literally giving birth to a human being. You want to? Okay, so it's more of like a waiting for them to be not constantly taking up all of your free time. I could also respect that. Then you can unsubscribe Oob, the most random streamer. What? Then you can subscribe to Oob. Honestly, yeah, technically Oob, you can subscribe to yourself, I think. Can you subscribe? No, technically you're already subscribed to yourself. Yeah, you're automatically tier 3 subscribed to yourself. He's 7.5 months already. That's crazy. Oh my god, time flies. Holy crap, Monkey. Is that actually OSR? Or is the thing broken? No, that's actually OSR. OSR, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, mate. Oh my god. Watch the chunk of time. Robo's up to 5 hours now. Sacrifice, was it subbed? I think Sacrifice typically randomly gets gifted subs. Do they typically I don't actually remember. I don't want to call out people or anything like that. Please, if I'm talking out loud like this is like, this person hasn't given me money yet. I don't want it to come across that way. But OSR, thank you so much for the gifted here. One sec, I gotta write you down real quick. 5x OSR. I got you, mate. I got you, mate. I got you, mate. I got you, mate. Old school RuneScape gifting subs. Real? I know, right? Welcome in, Ty. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate. Why can't you gift merch anymore? Why can't you gift merch anymore? Don't get me wrong. The merch store, all the limited time stuff is effectively gone. It's been retired. But we should still have the evergreen stuff up, like the stickers and stuff like that. You don't think you get a tier 3 sub for free, but you can't gift Oob a sub to Oob because he's not an affiliate. Oh, that's also fair. That's also fair. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense now. It doesn't give you the option. Was going to send Magnet. Ah, gotcha. Well, yeah, that's weird. It should give the option. I don't know why it wouldn't give the option. That's outside of my control. That's Fourth Wall. Which, honestly, I don't want to shit talk Fourth Wall. They did fine. But I wasn't really... Oh, they didn't... I went with them because they promised a lot of things that were convenient for me that ended up not being convenient for me. So it was kind of like one of those... Yeah, we'll do exactly what you say, as long as you keep on our ass and do all the work for us. What? So, we need the Hear Me Out cake. Oh god, I'm concerned. That one's probably the one that I'm most afraid of, chat. That one's probably the one I'm most afraid of. Let's see, the Hear Me Out cake I'm terrified of. The maid outfit I'm horrified of. And honestly, the reason Hollow Knight's so far down here because it's basically a Souls-like platformer game that I feel like I'm just going to beat my face against. And honestly, honestly, everything down here is just a worst case scenario for me. That's why it's all the way down there, because we're never going to reach it. All right. You guys want to play a game? You guys actually want to play a real game? I'm giving chat the choice at first, and this won't count towards chat picks a game. Actually, wait, we're almost there, though. We are almost there. We started at 27. Oh, God, do I do math, or do I just count... Do I just count this as... Do I just count the total subs as the goal? It'll make it so much easier for me. Nah, the whole thing. Count it. All right, so if that's technically the case, then chat, you will get to choose what I eat for dinner tonight, and you also get to choose the first game we play. Which, frame of reference, this is most all the games I have, but I would be open to new games potentially. Nasty pizza. Did we do nasty pizza last time? I know for breakfast, y'all were actually nice to me. And y'all did... No, you were nice for dinner, too. Actually, chat was surprisingly wholesome for both meals. For breakfast, y'all did, like, pancakes from, like, IHOP. And what's its name? For dinner, y'all did, like, a Subway sandwich. You did, like, the Meat-tacular sub. I don't remember what the sub was, but it was, like, the every meat sub. And you guys put, like, every freaking vegetable on it. Like, you made this sandwich so fat. We did a pizza choice at one point. Might have been a 2020. Yeah, I think that was birthday. I think that was the birthday stream we did that. Or no, was that New Year's? That might have been New Year's. Meta? All right, well, we know OSR's vote. We did pizza choice at one point. I think the pizza one was for New Year's. I should do Phasmo. I do own Phasmo. I could add Phasmo to the list. I didn't add it to the list originally because, well, because I'm bad at it. All right, we have one vote for Phasmo and one vote for Metacraft. Gardic Phone? I could do some Gardic Phone. You be down for Phasmo if your computer actually works? Yeah, Brev, please. I hope your computer is not just actually broken. Did like Windows update happen, brick your computer, you like hard restarted it, and now you've like actually bricked your computer? Oob, what have you done? It's the Oob effect. Phasma and content warning are the same thing? What? No, content warning is like the friend swap version. I mean, okay, they are very similar, but one is like you're a YouTuber and the other one is you're a ghost hunter. There's a difference. Let's go! Oh wait, we got a hype train. Hype train level 2, I need to put the hat on. Jeez, I have to put the hat on already, chat? Oh my god, look at this little guy I got. Look at this little guy I got. Okay, one sec, I gotta put the hat on, chat. It's only level 2. Boop. So we get little hat. Little hat there. I'll put on my little swoop. There we go. Little hat. Tiny hat. Miniature hat. You have no clue your stream was lagging, so you thought you restart, and now it says failed to start and keeps trying to restart. Try, like, unplugging it, like, fully letting it power off. JWC, welcome in, mate. You haven't been on Phasmo in a long time? Neither have I. Honestly, the last time I played Phasmo was with French, Egg, and who else was it? Like, this was back in the Underdog days. Chat, this was, like, pre-PC dying. Like, this was on the Potato 1.0. This was before I was a VTuber. Like, that's crazy how far ago it was. I remember being dead most of the time. I remember being dead and doing bottle flips most of the time. I got really good at the bottle flip. How am I doing? Fantastic, mate. We've started our subathon, our Spudstravaganza. So we will be live until that timer up there hits 0. I don't know if you guys can see the timer. It's on chat. It will be there when chat's on the other side of the screen once we get into the actual video game. But we're still deciding a game. Everyone's basically individually picked a game. Chat hasn't been able to decide on a single game yet. 24/7 live, yep. Last time I think I went 48 hours before I needed like a single 2-3 hour nap, something like that. And I did a nap and I stayed live with like cartoons playing or something like that. This time around we'll probably do like Words on Stream and like Marbles or something like that if we stay live. And I will pause the timer like we did last year. While I'm sleeping, timer's paused. Can we zoom on the list? Yeah, actually I should be able to do that. There we go. Is that better? Can you guys see better? I'm okay with adding games to this as well. Of course, my guys, of course. Like I said, I will only do what's comfortable. I'm not going to push myself if I think it's dangerous. 100%. Technically, that's Twitch terms of service too. So if anyone else is doing a subathon, you are not allowed to sleep deprive yourself and yada yada yada. Otherwise, Twitch will literally ban your ass. 7 days to die. Oh, I didn't add 7 days. 7 days to die. I could add 7 days. We could add that. There we go. The horror game that tracks your face, so when you blink it in game. I don't think I'd be able to actually play that one because I don't really have a webcam. I know that sounds weird considering here I am, but this camera doesn't actually connect to my computer. It literally exists for the purpose of sending facial tracking data to vBridger. Like, it's not actually plugged into my computer. It's literally connected to my network. We do has repo. Yeah, technically, horror is a strange thing for me because most of the time I can't take it serious, so I'm just like either getting jump scared and screaming or making fun of it, and then it doesn't fit the vibe. Most of the time when we play horror on the channel, it's getting Oop to get scared the crap out of for torture streams. Playing like FNAF on VR, stuff like that. Oh yeah, the list is longer. The wheel has all the things on it technically. The list, I can't really scroll through the list. I could do this, just slowly scroll through it. We could do a repo though. Are the same online multiplayers that work for a company to agitate spooks for possible death and stuff? I'm not saying the premise of the game is not exactly the same thing. I'm not saying it's not, but at that point, Repo and Lethal Company are also the same exact thing. Miri and Kiri all played Silent Hill 2. You're very curious how you played? I think I played Silent Hill 2. I think the only Silent Hill, I think I played up to 3. I don't remember if I played 3. Honestly, that was like back in the day where games were actually scary, and I don't know why. There's something specific about like the fog of Silent Hill, like the iconic Silent Hill fog, where it's like you can't see 3 feet in your front of your face, and then something just jumps out at you. Horrifying. But I also used to be way more afraid of stuff like that when I was a kid. I don't know why. Like, perfect example. I don't know how many people have heard of this game. Was it called Nightmare Creatures? Like, that game, when I was a child, terrified me. And I don't know why. I feel like if I played it right now, it would just be a joke. But, like, as a kid, I couldn't play that game for, like, more than 5 minutes without being like, nope, I'm not walking out of this room. Nope. Actual horrifying abominations outside. This game is terrifying. Silent Still. Oh, Silent Still. Oh, what's Silent Still? I've not heard of that one. 1 second. Silent Still These Nuts. Still? Oh, interesting. Okay. We could, oh, that's a game that I also didn't add to the list. We could do Observation Duty. We still have multiple observation duties we haven't gotten through. Nightmare Creatures 2 was the first game you ever played where you get to play the monster. I never played 2. I've only seen 1. No, I'm just adding games to the wheel for future. I'm just adding games to the future, for future spinning, as I think, as chat and I think of them. Golf? What golf game? I don't think I actually own a golf game. Ah! Thank you for the biddies, mate. Ah. Oh wait, that's an OSR command. I got a Magnemite thrown at me and I'm like, biddies! Tits! Thought you were friend. Monkey, you got someone. Oh. Yeah, no, chat gets to pick the game. Right now, we're just mostly chatting, giving people a chance to get in, get settled in. Just OSR freeloading. How dare you, OSR? How dare you? That actually reminds me. If we do get, I think the next milestone is going to be W Place Draw Together. We would have to decide on an image we want to draw. I've never drawn anything on W Place. I've never done anything on W Place before. For anyone that doesn't know what it is. Mommy. You know, I two can play at this game. Okay? Two can play at this game.
So both of you guys sucked me.
I still have all of them, Monkey. I still have all of them. In fact, I have this one too.
My PC is sort of like a Jenga,
I
got a big
still have
mouth,
them all.
and I'm struggling to get my mouth around it.
I love that the little icon even shows that what the stream was from. It was from the Halloween stream from like 2 years ago when I was eating a giant sub. Any golf? I don't think I actually own any golf games. Like the last time I think I played golf game was like Wii.
Why
like
are you
Wii Fit or
edging
something?
me?
None of them are from them. I hate it here.
Ass. Yes. How about, golf with friends? I don't think I own that. Do you have to pay for that? Golf with friends. Let's see. How much is it? It's only $7. I would be willing to add this to the list, and if it rolls, we buy it. But I don't know anyone that has.
You're
it, so
dumb?
et cetera, et
Okay.
cetera.
Or dumb. I said you're dumb.
This is definitely a contender. This is a contender. Let's see, chat. I'm thinking, honestly, if chat, hear me out, right? Hear me out. This is definitely not the right website, is it? Neil.fun, just in case something sus comes. Yeah, this is the right website. These have a bunch of games that are relatively short. Well, I guess they're not necessarily relatively short, like Infinite Craft. We've played that one before. Hear me out. What if chat decides one of these? Yo, the Headless King, welcome in, mate. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. What if chat decides one of these, and we play this? Just as the icebreaker. Trolley problems? Let's see. Absurd trolley problems? Getting over it? That's technically a game. Chat, we need at least 2 people to agree on a game. Everyone has put an individual vote in. If chat's going to decide a game, you got at least 2 people. As soon as 2 people choose one thing, then that's where we end up going. There were 2 repo votes? We could do repo then. Does chat want to start with repo? Oh, 2 people said Gardic phone? Okay, I'm down with Gardic phone too. Sell. Absurd trolley. Okay, that's 2 for absurd trolley problems. All right, if mods want to start a poll, we could start a poll. You believe some games on this list are inappropriate? Are there? I didn't think any of them were. Let's see. In the past, we have done draw logos from memory. I don't know what paper was, but paper sounds familiar. I feel like we've done the size of space. I know we've done infinite craft. That might be it. That might be all the ones we've done. I'm sorry, Brev. Aw, Brev. I hope your PC gets working. Not just for the sake of you being able to enjoy stream properly, but I mean, like, legitimately, because, like, I know how it feels to have a PC that won't turn on, and that is, like, the most frustrating, gut-wrenching feeling in that moment, where you're just like, oh, God, I can't even look up how to fix it, because my PC is how I do that. Oh, it's still working, but barely. Oh, geez. At least it's on. You got it on. That's the important thing. You can now start doing diagnostics on it. Maybe something wiggled loose. Maybe there's like bad memory, like you can remove a memory stick or something like that. All right, there we go. Mods have started a poll. Chat, vote for which thing that you would like to do. It looks like Trolley Problems is currently winning here. I could bring this up on the screen, can I? There we go. All right, we got Gardic. Okay, Gardic Phone is now currently winning. Chat, it's your decision, chat. It's your decision. You know, technically, if we're doing the thing that I said, we're going by the sub count being the raw count. That means I now technically owe 3 wheel spins. Chat, while the poll's going, chat, should we spin the chaos wheel? This is the thing that I fear most, chat. This is the thing that I fear most, okay? Right here, this thing, I fear most. All right, we have 3 spins. 3 spins. Oh, please be something simple. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Okay. Chat. I get to draw you guys a beautiful piece of artwork with my mouse. I'm going to write this down. We can come back and do that first before we start playing the first game. How about this, chat? It'll be an emote. I'll draw an emote and I'll make it an emote for the channel. At least for the rest of the subathon. MS Paint drawing. I've got it written down. Okay, should we spin the other 2 spins now? Should we spin the other spins now? Rooster. You guys could pick an emote that you could use effectively. It could be any emote. Like, think of an emote that, it could be an emote that exists, and I will recreate it badly with my mouse in MS Paint. Do the spins first? Okay, we do the spin. Second spin, chat. Oh, round and round and round it goes. Wherever it stops, potato will suffer, I'm sure. Oh, no, come on. You know what? I'll take the squats over the 3 forbidden words. Okay, chat. Do I do these before I spin the last thing? The worst part is this is just pain for me, chat. You don't actually get to see this. You just get to hear me make grunting sounds. Yes, do the squats. Do the squats. Okay, 1 second. Gains now. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, chat. I gotta get out of my chair. The worst part is having to get out of my setup. Okay, 1 second, chat. You should still be able to hear me. I'm not gonna go far. All right, chat, 10 squats, ready? I'm going all the way down and all the way up, too, okay. 1, 2, oh my God, did you hear my knee crack? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right. My knees hate me now. Are you happy? Are you not entertained? Did the microphone actually pick up my knee crack? Because that would be insane. Holy crap, if the microphone picked up my knee pop. One sec, let me get my headset back on. Keyboard, return to me. All right, there we go. Let me re-recline. I swear to God, I'm going to get all comfortable. I'm going to get back in my seat. I'm going to spin the wheel the third time. It's going to be like 10 push-ups. Oh, okay, chat. 10 squats completed. You guys are going to make me sweat on my own stream. All right, last one. Last one. All right, chat. Are you ready? The wheel of doom continues. It does. It does. All right, last spin for now. All right. Come on. Something nice for me. Oh. Don't make, I swear to God, don't make me get up. I don't know which one's worse. All right, let's see. I think OSR was the last one to sub, or last one to gift subs. So this would technically be theirs. It was almost 10 jumping jacks. It was an inch away from 10. I swear, I was like, it's going to make me stand back up, isn't it? Oh. We still need to make you a VR check here. I do still need a 3D model. I would love to have a 3D model, but they're so expensive, chat. They're so expensive. I would even get like a, not a joke one, but like a little like dinky, fun, chibi one. Like something that would be inexpensive that technically looks like me, so I could just run around and be a goblin or something like that. I'd be fine with that. All right, let's see. Bwom. Where are we at? Last gifted sub was OSR. OSR was the last one that gifted, so this would target them technically. You don't think it was more expensive? No, probably not. Because I'm trying to think, like, it depends on who you get your model rigged from. They also do have a lot of pre-made models for VTubing actually these days, like that run like $100. I don't know, actually. It might actually be to get a 3D model. Well, here's the other thing. You might get the 3D model for like a couple $100, but then it's not rigged. And then you have to pay someone to rig it for you. And then even if you do have them rig it for you, it has to be like tailor-made for whatever program you're putting it in. Like, for example, if we get it made for VR chat, it wouldn't just work in Beat Saber. They would have to rig it specifically for Beat Saber. And then if you did that way, it wouldn't work in VR chat, etc., etc., etc. All right, let me recalibrate my face. Boop. My face has been recalibrated, chat. Alrighty then. Let's see. Gardic Phone is currently winning. I think we've gotten all of our spins out of the way. Okay. So we are 7 away from me having to spin again. Thank goodness. Once this sub count hits 40, that's the next time we have to spin. B! Thank you so much for the primate. Whoop whoop! All right, let's write that one down. 1xb.
Sup mashed.
Sup mashed. I think my favorite one so far was Hash Brown. How's it going, mate? Mira made their own VR chat model, so maybe she could rig your model? I wouldn't, like, that's the thing. It's like, I always feel bad if people do stuff for me for free. Like, it's one thing if you guys draw me, like, a cute, quick fan art thing, and you didn't, like, spend, you know, hours and hours of labor, intense, you know, like, it's like, okay, well, oh, that's so awesome, you know what I mean? But, like, someone to sit there and be like, here's a whole free model. What? That had to have been, like, at least X amount of hours of work. You could have paid, you could have charged money for that. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad, chat. I feel like I have to pay at that point, which I don't want to have that mentality, because then people will be like, well, I'm not going to give you something if you're going to feel entitled to pay me for it. Or the opposite, haha, I'm going to constantly give you free shit because I know I'm going to get free money from you, even if I'm not, if I'm not willing to pay. The POV of the stream is going for 50 minutes, but the time is the same as starting. Yeah, pretty much. Literally, it's almost been an hour, and actually, it's returned exactly to where we started. I think it started at 4.5. Actually, no, it was 4 minutes and 37. No, 4 hours, 37 minutes, I think is where it is exactly started. And it looks like Gardic Phone is definitely blowing away trolley problems. Why charge money when you could be charging your phone? I know, for real, for real. Speaking of which, You guys are going to have to keep up on me with hydrations, because I swear I'm going to forget to drink. I'm drinking a little on my own right now. Because I'm going to be yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. When it comes to your work, like the Discord bot that you wrote for you appreciate is all I do for. I know, and I understand that. That's why I said I don't want to have that mentality, but it's hard because I have to change who I am as a person. And I do think that that's for the better, but I also don't want to overcorrect and change too far. Like, perfect example, my guys, if I was like, no, you're not allowed to make me anything unless I pay you for it, then you're going to be like, I want to do this nice thing, and now I can't because you'll be angry at me effectively. I don't want to discourage people for being nice to one another. Chat, eat your water, it's good for you. Oh, full streamer care package, let's go. Okay, 1 second. Sit up straight. There we go. Get settled in my chair. I had to pull up my hair tie because my hair got all fur-carkled. There we go. Okay, and drink water. Delicious. You think as a concept it's good, but in execution it's some bullshit? Oh, insurance companies? Yeah, no, they're a scam. I have ridiculously long hair. That was why this is a meme. That's why this is down here to cut my hair and donate it to charity. My hair goes past my shoulders. My hair is a pain in the ass. Almost. Doesn't touch my ass yet. I typically will keep it in a ponytail when I'm streaming. But every so often, if I stream for a long time, me moving around and doing stuff like I slowly wiggle out of the hair tie, and then I lose the hair tie in my recliner somewhere. All right, Gardic Phone has won. That's the wrong one. There we go. All right, Gardic Phone has won, chat. All right. Let's get set up with Gardic Phone. I'll go back over here for a minute. Late stage capitalism. If it's just past your shoulders, no. I mean, past my shoulders as in, like, my scapula. Like, let me see. Back picture. So, like, there's nothing on here that's going to be TOS. Okay, no, we're good. So, like, if this is your back, my hair goes down to, like, here. My hair is, like, down here. That's how long my hair is currently. Like, to the point where if I let it down, I can't push my hair forward if I'm leaning back in my chair because it, like, pulls on my head effectively. Your hair is just past your follicles? Damn, your hair is long as mashed. You see side boob? No! Honestly, at that point, that would be Google's fault. Screw you, Google. All right, let's go Gardic Phone. Gardic Phone. Bow. Okay, then, chat. Here we go. I'll play nice, and I'll use my mouse like everyone else. All right, guys, let's see. How do I create... It's been a minute since we did this. I think I hit start, right? And that creates a room, and then you guys should all be able to join. So the way Gardic Phone works, everyone can join. Every single person in chat right now, you are all able to play. All you need to do is go to the website, gardicphone.com, type in the room key, give yourself a little avatar and a name, and then follow the prompts. Effectively, you're trying to decide or properly guess what the person before you drew, and or draw what someone else has guessed. You have to share a link? Okay, I could do that for you. And then mods, if you guys want to pin it for me, I would huge boosh. There you go. And you guys could, if you could pin that for me in chat for, like, I don't know, like the next couple hours, Let's do an hour. Pin it for like 60 minutes, whatever, like that. Thank you, mods. I love you. Just realized 75% of your vulgar anatomical slang are just names of animals. Me? You just press the start button, share the... That's what I thought. Oh. I have to... No, I thought it's a room code thing. Yeah, because it's just Gardic Phone lobby. Oh, invite link. I got it. Got you. My brain is small. Here, mods. I'm going to unpin that last message and pin this one for me. Thank you, mods. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, there we go. Chat, you can click that link. You'll be able to join in. I don't know. I guess we could have 14 players. So, like, I think everyone could fit in the room, technically. But come on in, guys. Everyone's welcome. You don't have to be good at drawing. You don't have to be good at being a streamer. You don't have to be a streamer. You can just literally, if you're in chat and you want to play along, all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just click that link, jump on in, and we'll give everyone a minute while I yap a little bit more. We'll get everyone in. And then, oh yeah, we got to pick the type, right? Oh, which one do we want to do? We could start with a game of normal, but Exquisite Corpse I remember being really fun. It's way funnier if you don't cheat, so don't. Yeah. If you are playing, though, I would recommend, like, you could still listen to stream, but, like, I wouldn't watch stream. I would say don't watch stream, because then you would know exactly what you're doing, and that just takes the fun out of it. It's not like you win anything. There's no prize points or anything like that. It's just, you spoil the fun for yourself. Story is also fun. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what we did last time. Start with an incomplete drawing. Each turn, one part is added and another is lost. That sounds kind of fun too, I'm not going to lie. Story. Write a narrative using only the previous sentence as a reference. I did think we did story once. I think we did story. I think we did Exquisite Corpse. Did we do Icebreaker? Animation might be funny too. And Sandwich. Did we do Sandwich? Start writing and keep drawing until the end. Finally describe the last drawing. We could try all of them, honestly. Honestly, like, here's the thing. If you guys want to play 100% pure, you can literally just mute stream and keep it in the background. Like, cover it with this browser window effectively. Technically, chat, as long as there's the thinnest pixel of my stream visible, so, like, perfect example. If I jump over to... Oh, I guess I have to actually open my stream up. If you have a stream open like this, as long as a little tiny pixel of the screen is visible, you can cover it entirely with another window. As long as one little pixel is free, Twitch will think you are watching the video. So you could use this for streamers that, like, hey, they're playing a game that you don't want to get spoiled on, but you still want to support them and be a viewer. You could just cover it with another window. As long as there's a little pixel peeking through, your computer will think it has focus and it's going to display everything. Just don't have... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be like, this is what I'm drawing. I'm just going to make comments like I normally do about stupid, funny things. About being a troll. Yeah, I'm going to try not to give it away with just talking. This way you guys can leave me unmuted, but you don't have to, like, look at stream and get spoils. Pixel of the stream itself. So the actual moving parts of the stream. If you could see, like, a thin strip, like one single pixel, you are A-okay. Technically, that is rendering that entire video for your computer, because it doesn't render only a pixel of the thing. It's going to render the whole thing as long as it is visible. It doesn't matter for you because you have a sub. I mean, that's fair. You'll just leave on your phone. That works too. That works too. Alrighty then, chat. Is everyone in? Anyone else want to join? Anyone could join. There's a pinned message in chat. You just click that link, give yourself a little name, jump on in the room, and play along with us. Those rules are whack? You're whack. I don't know what rules. Whoever does the best drawing gets gifted exactly 0 subs. At least 0 subs, okay? At least 0 subs. All right, chat, we want to start one. Do you want to start off with normal? We'll break the ice with normal instead of icebreaker. Normals? Normal? Okay, we'll start with the normal, chat. All right, ready? Here we go. All right, I have to write a sentence. Let's see. There we go. I think that's proper. I don't know what the sentence means. I'm curious to see how someone draws it out. I'm just laughing internally at whatever drawing will come from that. No, you can use a tablet. You guys can use a tablet. Last time I think I used a tablet. I'm going to use a mouse this time just because I think it'll be funnier to be all chunky. Be chunky. Be chunky. Like I'm big. I like I'm chunky. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. We start off like this. We do like one of these. This is the stupidest drawing in the world, chat. This is my Picasso, okay? This is my Picasso. All right, let's see. We need to actually put some stripes on this bitch, or you're not gonna figure. Oh yeah, there is like a paint bucket fill tool. I do remember that. I have to utilize that. That will be useful. Where's the fill? Yeah, right here. So I could do like one of these, and then I could do like one of these, and then everyone will understand exactly what I'm doing here. Like this, and then go back to this tool. Yeah, let's go. All right. Okay, chat. I'm a master. I'm a master drawer. Ignore. I do have a time limit, chat. We do have a time limit. Let's see, just like this, and we'll make this like this. Oh my god, so beautiful. Oh my god, so much art happening here. All right, let's see, and then we just another one here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just got to get a couple more stripes on there, and we'll be good. No one's gonna know what this is. No one's gonna know what this is. Oh my god, this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, there we go. It's artwork, chat. It's such artwork. Oh my geez. You guys, I know. You guys will never be able to understand my genius. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. All right, there we go. Beautiful. I think everyone will understand what's going on right there. I think everyone 10 out of 10 is going to understand that picture. All right, chat, you got a couple seconds left, not even. And oh, I have tons of time. I could have done more. All right, let's see. I'm sorry if I did you wrong, Brev. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Welcome in, Eva. If you want, you could join in next round. Oh, let's see. Okay, I could draw this. 1 second. Can I do shift clickies? I can't. Oh, but wait, there is a line tool. I could do this. I do have line tool. Something like this, maybe? And then I wonder if this will be obvious enough. You know what? Actually, wait. I don't know why I'm so off-center there. I could go like this. There we go. All right, chat, I'm using artistic ability here. All right, 1 sec. I'm so artistic. I'm so artistic. All right, let's see. We get the thing going over that way. This is going to be the hardest part, is understanding what this part is. Let's get the... All right, so... Borgor. Just have a nice little saucy boy there. There we go. And then, delicious. Yummy. It's so cursed. This thing is so cursed. Okay, 1 second. Why does this look like a mascot from something from the 90s? There we go. Beautiful artwork. My beautiful artwork. I need to put color on there, and no one's going to understand what this is. All right, let's see. No, I'm coming. I got to color it. Let me color it. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, no. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, wait. I fixed it. I could fix it. I could fix it. I could fix it. I could fix it. Like that. Oh, my Jesus, please. Let me click correctly. All right, and then, I don't know, these are going to be these color. Oh, jeez, I've made terrible errors. Inferior. Can I not spell? There we go. Chat, don't question it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's great. 10 out of 10. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about here, chat. Yo! Jobs applications. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Welcome to Team Tater. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Wait, did it? Oh, it's done. Oh, wait, chat, it finished. Okay, chat, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? By the way, everyone in chat, you'll be able to join the next round soon. Jump on, click the link that's pinned in the message, in the chat message. Okay. All right, are we ready, guys? Your model's adorable. It makes you want to tattoo it on the inside of your eyelid so you can blink every time you see it. Aw, don't do that. That sounds very painful. But thank you, mate. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday all the same. Mine were so bad. You couldn't be worse than mine. All right, chat, are we ready? I'm going to do manual display mode. And I'm going to be the voiceover. All right? All right, we're starting off with me. Everyone loves potatoing potato. It looks like I'm sending an... It looks like I'm a meteor, like I'm raining potato meteorites onto the planet, and now everyone's like, yay! Yay! Oh, the voiceover's hilarious? Okay, next time we'll do the voiceover, though. All right, how about that? Next time we'll do voiceover. Look at the name and ask me that questions again. Jobs applications. Oh! Foxy Angie at love, so he throws meteors at Earth. That's an accurate depiction. Potato cursing out the moon. Oh, that was a fantastic run. Okay. All right, what's next? Brev. What's Brev got for us? Brevert, but buff as... Oh, was that what Brev, I'm sorry in advance. That's what that picture was. You were swole for a different reason, Brev. I apologize in advance. Brevert inflating from too much Taco Bell. OSR, oh god, OSR. Let's talk about this, okay? Okay, OSR. I don't even know what B is going to say to this. Minecraft 1.2 has Taco Bell poops. Oh, I wonder... Oh, I'm actually crying. 1 second. I wonder if any of these things were going to end up like this, like the telephone game. Like if any of them are going to end up actually correct at the end. No. Okay, my gats, what have you started us? Nick Wild versus Potato Fox. Okay, I win, right, chat? I win, right? Oh. You monster! Potato Fox plays at his rival, Nick Wild. Thank you very much. No. Oh. That's what that one was. Oh, Potato's upset at the inferior Spud. Oh, you guys are monsters. I should have understood. Oh. Okay, let's see, OSR. What did you start us off with? That dude opened the door with his sandwich. Oh, God. Okay, wait, I understand where this is going now. All right, that's a door being opened with a sandwich. Pretty obvious, Opening a window while eating a hamburger. Yep, that's where we were, and you could see the vision. I didn't get to finish coloring it, but I opened the window while eating hamburger. Then what did Prep say? Potato breaking fourth wall while eating a burger. All right, we got the eating a burger, which is burger's a sandwich. That counts. So we got the burger to transist through all of it, okay? Please say this is not restricted. No, it's not. But reasonably, it's at least 13 plus. I mean, that's all of Twitch. But welcome in, mate. Did you think it was like, damn it, wait, yes! Yeah, we're not family friendly by any means, so there might be an occasional swearing, things like that. There might be semi-adult topics, or at least innuendo, but for the most part, yeah, we try to make it, like I said, the joke is PG-13 plus, because I mean, that's literally the platform, but we're advertiser friendly, quote unquote, which ends up kind of being family friendly adjacent. I don't understand how that works, don't blame me. I'm full of innuendo. You may, yeah, it may draw the occasional censor bar. Yeah, don't no one draw anything that's like outright pornography or anything like that, because that would still be against Twitch terms of service. So then I would clap you personally for that, and not in a good way. You wouldn't like the way I clap those cheeks. All right, B, what'd you start us off with? You're 16, so it triggers you so much. Yeah, no, you're good, mate. You don't have to explain. I appreciate it. Also, try to keep ages out of chat. Closely restricted streams literally be recommended to you. Oh yeah, I can't imagine, because like there are a lot of people out there, and I don't blame them, that are like, I just don't want to deal with anything, so I'll just put everything's 18 plus just because. And I don't want to restrict people like that, but also I want people to be mature in the chat. So if you're going to act like a 13-year-old, you're probably going to get yourself kicked. If you could be a mature person, I can't understand that you're less than 16 or whatever, then hey, you're acting like an adult with the rest of us. Welcome to the club, fam. Bees in a raincoat. Okay, I got that one. That's the one I drew. Yep, All right, guys. I might have went trench coat instead of raincoat, but I mean, come on. OSR, you're going to get this one right? 18-year-old you would be banned. 18-year-old me would probably be banned. 3 bees in a trench coat. That's pretty close. That's pretty much exactly what I drew. That's pretty much the same. Are you 21? Yeah, look how tall I am. Clearly, I'm 21. 3 Pikachu Baguette cosplay. Okay, we lost it at the end there. We lost it at the end there. Yeah, guys, really, keep ages out of chat. Even if you guys joke, if you accidentally say the number too low, you will be banned immediately. It's outside of my control. You will literally be banned. Do not test me. Do not test me. This is not a joke. Your Minecraft name was almost bees in a trench coat, but it was taken. Oh, no. You know, you think about that. It's like, this is the most obscene name in the world. Surely no one has it. Yep. All right, well, then I'll be bees in a trench coat 1. Already taken. Hello, excuse me, what? Okay, bees in a trench coat 2, taken. Who has all the bees in a trench coat name? Also, thank you for sharing it. Oh. There's one streamer you watch who's super PG, but they still... Yeah, that's what I said, Brev. It's just one of those things that I've seen on Twitch where it's like they're just covering their ass. Which, don't get me wrong, I understand. But like people that cover their ass by being like, I'm 18 plus only, but then do stuff that is kids related. It's like, yeah, but like, just because you say this is not for kids doesn't really absolve you from making kids content that could attract children that then could be exposed to nefarious shit. Like, you still got to be responsible. Yo, welcome in, Plague Bro. How's it going, mate? Hope you're a fantastic Tuesday. Okay, everyone ready to join in the next round? We're going to start a new turn. Everyone can join in. Chat, everyone that just joined in, there's a message pinned in chat. Click that. That will link you to this room, and you guys will be able to insert a name and play along. Fred always says he's 18 plus because we talk about mature shit. Now, it's like, sometimes I'll talk about mature shit, but I still think it's stuff that's like teenager-ish. Like, perfect example, if I start talking about going through puberty, I still don't think that that's like an adult topic. Like, yes, it's not necessarily for children, but I wouldn't consider someone that's 13 a like an infant, like a child. They are a teenager. If anything, that information is pertinent to them. If I start talking about like things that happen during puberty, I don't want people to feel like, oh, nope, that's adult only. Yep, you got to be 18 plus. You've already got to have completed puberty before you get tips on how to make it through puberty. Like, you know what I mean? And if I make an innuendo about like a sex joke or something like that, if you're 13 to 16 and you don't get it, then you don't get it. That's fine. It goes over your head. You keep going. You know how many sex jokes are in Adventure Time? A kid's cartoon? You know what I mean? Our puberty books are in the kids section. That's what I'm saying. Like, the stuff that I talk about, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes we talk about stuff that's, like, I don't say gory, but, like, could be very close to straddling the line to 18 plus. But, like, we're still straddling the line, so I think we're perfectly fine. Yeah, remember SpongeBob blew up? My thought exactly, B. My thought exactly. We're not doing anything that a kid's cartoon hasn't done at some point in time, even if it's innuendo. Honestly, I think our most mature joke line is gooning in the closet, and that is so not even a bad thing in my eyes. Just quickly say, I'm Ace, and I guess I didn't really realize how a lot of people viewed certain things since I never viewed it that way. So, like, watching a Shy Lily stream where she just starts talking about all the porn that people have made of her so casually, so openly, and I'm just like, for free? In this economy? First of all, finding out that Shy Lily has a Gooner account. Like, stuff like that. Like, this is pretty much as an adult as it gets here. Us talking about other people talking about adult stuff. But yeah, no, I remember watching a stream where Shy Lily literally just went off. Well, not went off, but started talking about it so casually. I'm just like, is this a normal Shy Lily stream for real, for real? 34 potato. Yeah, I know all the rules of the internet. Yo, Plague Bro, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Welcome to Team Tater. Whoop, whoop. 34. Yeah, I know all the rules of the internet, unfortunately. I was raised on the internet, molded by it, forged in it. I know its ways. All right, is everyone in? I think we got everyone in. Is everyone ready? Do we try Exquisite Corpse? I was so entertained by that content. My content or Shy Lily's content? Honestly, I feel more comfortable that Shy Lily is aware of all the stuff that's out there on her and that she's comfortable with it. Because honestly, it's one of those things where I said, I'm like, I can't control what people do on the internet. And in my opinion, trying to control people makes them want to do it more. So if I went out there and said, guys, I don't want you to draw any 18 plus content of me. And to a degree, that's true, right? Because mostly I'm afraid if someone's searching my name on the internet, that you're going to accidentally have someone that is not looking for that content for obvious reasons find that content. And that's the main reason. Do I really care if you goon? Goon to whatever you want, mate, as long as you're not hurting anyone. I genuinely don't give a I literally could not care less. That is your personal biz. Don't come in here and share that with me. You know what I mean? But, like, that is 100% up to you. Original or animation? We could do an animation one. I feel like the animation one's going to be harder to do. I think, let's try Exquisite Corpse. This one's really fun. Oh, really? It was your least favorite. I thought this was the funniest one we did last time. Original? You want to do another normal? Or is there actually one called original? Because I don't see original. Just normal? We could do another normal. But yeah, I'll quickly just finish that last sentiment before I leave everyone out on a limb there. My 100%, the way I see it is I'm not going to tell people what they can and can't do. If someone's going to draw spicy content of me, someone's going to draw spicy content of me. Me saying I don't want you to do it is just going to make people want to do it more. My thing is, I don't want it posted in ways where people are going to find it when searching for my normal content. Because I don't want someone that's like, for example, like someone that's 16 or 15 or someone that's under the age to be like, I'm just looking for Potato Fox's most recent stream where he drew a funny thing. And then someone's like, I drew Potato Fox naked. Like that. I don't want that to be in the same search term. That's the only reason I'm against people doing spicy stuff with me. Normal. Honestly, B, I wouldn't be surprised either. But also, I don't think I'm famous enough. Like, perfect example, like, look at Shy Lily, right? First of all, I know I'm getting off on a tangent here. First of all, Shy Lily also makes the kind of content that is, I don't want to say this, I'm not trying to demean or degrade or anything like that, but they make Gooner bait, right? Like look at the gamer stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not debasing that. It's just, you're asking for that. You're asking for people to do that sort of content of you. And in Shy Lily's case, they're okay with it. They like it. That's fine. Missing Piece might be fun. We're going to do another normal one. We got a couple new people that jumped in. We'll do a normal one. But you know what I mean? But there's a difference between people that are like, I'm fine with it, keep going, versus people that are like, stop, you're all disgusting, please don't. And people will obviously do it in spite, which respect people, right? Respect people. Let's see. Write a sentence. Let's see. There we go. see how that one translates. But yeah, like I said, it's like I get the whole, what is it? Is it like the Streisand effect, where the more you try to bury something, the more to the surface it rises, so to speak? So like when someone tries to stop someone from realizing or seeing something, it just becomes more well known. Kind of the same concept. Oh God. Oh, how do I draw this? Oh, 1 second. Okay, wait, I got this. Wait, we're gonna start with this. Wait, I need this. There we go. I got this. We got this, chat. We got this. I could do this. We got this one. This one's an easy one, even. In fact, this one's too easy. In fact, we just do like this, and like go like that, and then this one will kind of go. 1 second, chat. You'll see my vision. You'll see my vision here in a moment. And then how do I draw what this is? I don't know what this creature is going to look like. I don't know what these creatures look like. I don't live in the ocean, chat. This guy looks so goofy. This guy looks so goofy. This guy looks so goofy. All right. I got half my time left. I do need to pretend that I'm going to color this in correctly. So I need to make sure I actually close all the gaps, because that almost killed me last time. All right. And then over here, I just start out with my most defining features. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Oh, I need legs. I need legs. I've got legs again. I've been legged. Okay. I need to finish filling in all the holes. The holes are not filled. Ah, exploding! You've broken it! No! Alright, well now chat can't cheat. Now chat can't cheat. Did that fix it? Nope, now Star Platinum. Nope, it did not. Okay, wait, it did! It did, let's go. Sacrifice fixed it. 1 second. I need this guy to be colored in. There we go. Okay, wait, I didn't want that to be colored. There we go. Okay, there we go. 1 second. I'm almost good, chat. I'm almost good. Okay, well, I'm good. I ran out of time. Oh, God, what is this? Oh, what is that creature? Oh, I know that creature. Oh, it's like the Nip or something like that. What's his name? I think that's what his name is. I don't remember what his name is, chat. All right, come on. This is like from an ad campaign from the 80s. This is older than I am. It's actually not older. It's probably actually exactly my age. I don't know. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. I could draw this one. Wait. We could draw this one. All right. Let's see. We got this guy here. I could have done this with the other tool. Probably would have been better, but it's fine. All right. We got this like this. Yeah, I should have definitely used the line tool. In fact, I'm going to switch to the line tool now. It's never too late to go line tool, chat. It's never too late to go line tool. Let's see. We go a bunch like that. Yeah. Oh, this is so good, chat. Everyone's going to know exactly what this is, as long as I don't run out of time. We just need to put some shrimp on the barbie. All right, and then we get ourselves a little guy there, and we just make a little boy. We just get a little lad here. We just get a little lad. Look at that little lad. Look how laddie he is. Oh my God, this is so cursed. This is so cursed. like that. And then we just get a couple more guys over here. Oh my god, this is so cursed. This is so cursed. Just come on, mouse, don't fail me now. And they're gonna have like this quintessential red solo cup. All right, and then get some color. We need some color, chat. Let's go. There we go. We need some yellow for the beaks. Yeah, there we go. Chat, this is so colorful. All right, let's get this grill filled in there. Yeah, come on, there we go. Okay. And then I suppose we could give these guys feet. They can have feet. I guess everyone likes having feet sometimes. Everyone needs some feet sometimes. There we go. No, you're fine. It's fine. No one understands. If anything, I'm confusing people even more, okay? They're gonna hear random things that I'm saying and be like, what the hell is he talking about? It's fine, chat. It's fine. All right. There we go. Work of art. Okay. I feel like this is pretty simple. There we go. Simple. Easy. I definitely won. I won that one. That one's 100% a win. You could tell I'm right because of the sound that it makes. You could 100% tell that is obviously the only correct answer, actually. Pushes up glasses. Yes, actually. Let's go! All right, chat. We have 2 more rounds? I think we have 1 more draw round. Yeah, 1 more draw round. Oh, God. Why, B? This is 100% yours, B. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay, let's see. Okay. We stick with what we know works. We stick with what we know works. Oh my god, why do they look like... I'm not describing what they look like, chat. I'm not describing what they look like. I'm not describing what they look like. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll have like, I don't know, like a counter over here, whatever. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine, chat. They'll figure it out. Oh, he's so surprised. Oh no. You know, I just realized last time I did this, I didn't give wings. Oh my god, my mouse is so bad. I'm so bad at drawing with mouse. Oh my god, mouse is so bad. Okay, 1 second. I still have half the time. It's fine. We just need to be able to use the fill tool. And everything will be fine. Alright, yep, Everyone will understand this. Yeah, yeah. And then, you know what, just for fun, this guy's gonna get the big gun. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Works of art. Works of art. We just got to get some color in here real quick. Like this. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Like this. Like this. I don't know why I didn't color the front in. All right, we're almost good. And some of this. Okay, 10 out of 10, chat. This, oh my god. This is actually going to go up in the Louvre. Like this is such a high yield piece of artwork. I'm gonna get people reaching out to me after this stream, being like, "Oh my god, please, we need to feature this in an art gallery." There we go. Oh wait, do I have time to put something? Here, wait. Can I do this? Suck. Almost had time. It might be recognizable. Oh my god, what did they do to that cheese? What am I looking at here? There we go. All right, and then I think there's Is there one more draw? It says 7 out of 8. I'm assuming there's one more draw phase? Yep, okay. Oh. Oh, how do I conceptualize this into a drawing? Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm like full thumbing this crayon here in a moment. All right, there we go. One second, chat. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. All right, all right. I need the actual coloring device. There we go. Coloring device. There we go. And then this is gonna look so stupid. I guess we're coloring with brown right now. No! In my arrogance, I never fill in the holes! I need to fill in my holes. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to color me? Which I think I could get away with doing something like this. I'm hacking the system. This is a potato hack. Potato hack, free for use. There we go. And you could color that line just like that. Free hacks. Oh, wait. I didn't finish drawing my face. There we go. El Googs. There we go. All right. Bam Dana. Beautiful. Ted. Oh my god, I'm so beautiful, chat. I'm so beautiful. I'm almost done. No! Where did I not fill the hole? The hole's right here. I filled the hole. I filled the hole. I filled the hole. Okay. Hole has been filled. There. Gorgeous. 10 out of 10. In fact, look, I'm going to give myself beautiful sparkling eyes. There you go. I'm so gorgeous, chat. Look at my anime eyes. Ah, beautiful. I look like I'm tearing up. I found the hole. Well, welcome in, Alicia. Oh, you'll be able to join in the next round soon here. All right, so chat said they want me to put the voiceover on, and I do think I'm going to put display mode to auto, because clicking on it was kind of silly. All right, chat. Are we ready? Are we ready for our artworks? Are we ready for our masterpieces? Ready, 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 ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The largest potato in the world being eaten.
That is larger than the world. It is very large.
The sun looked like a cookie.
Why do we immediately go to queso?
Is this space or is it a man eating the sun?
The man eating the sun. We still got man eating sun, okay?
Full moon
It's not the
getting
original
consumed
thing.
by Pac-Man.
Okay, we switched from potato to sun to moon. Let's go. Oh, that is a fantastic. We started from the largest potato in the world, going to sun, going to moon, and ending there. We went through all the astronomical bodies. Let's go. Okay. Next one. Next one.
Cat licks uranium and radioactive shart in potato's toilet.
Not my toilet. Why? My toilet. My poor
Cat
toilet.
sitting on grass.
Oh, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. Yep, that's the one I got. Yep. Hey, which means I got it. Which means I got it.
Orange cat sitting on grass.
I see. I even added extra context. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, that's the same image. They're the same image.
Fat
Corporate
red
wants me to
cat
tell you the
jumping
difference.
over the hedge.
Stuck. We almost had one narrative going. This was never going to survive. Brev, this was never surviving. B, you did a fantastic interpretation of what was otherwise an impossible task. Keep in mind you capitalized fat, red, and cat. Oh. You know, we had the cat thing going for a minute. We had a cat theme going. You know what? The cat made it to the end. The cat made it to the end. I'm going to call that a W. I'm going to call that a win. The cat made it all the way to the end, okay?
The UB effect, and UB doesn't admit it was him.
I say it is an interesting pick of art.
I say, oh, now I know where this one got to. Why did you do this to me?
Photo of a grassy field with a singular oak tree on a sunny.
On the sunny. How did it get to kindergarten? How did it get to kindergarten?
Your kindergarten teacher
Okay,
told you
OSR.
to
I have
draw a
OSR to
tree.
blame. OSR. I should have known it was you. Work of art. Me drawing in kindergarten. Me drawing kindergarten level. You just came in from another Lord Potato streamer, and what is here? Let's go! Memes! Okay, we'll check memes after. We'll check memes between rounds, okay, Jordan? Welcome in, mate. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. All right, let's see. Next up, we got OSR. What did you start us with,
LARPing
OSR?
armed with dodgeball's weapon of choice.
What? Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was like the Ned or whatever he was called.
The Ned Pizza guy with the saucy
I
pizza.
forgot what he was called. Honestly,
Pimpom doesn't know
the
how
same
to
thing.
draw.
Lost the narrative. It's gone. It's
mark.
gone. The noise, was it called the noise? Big question. Hey, we kept big question mark going. Was it really called the noise? No, I wasn't thinking of that guy, but that guy does look like that guy. It was like the Ned. Pizza guy. Or the Nerp or something. It was something weird. It was like the Little Caesars pizza guy. Not that guy. Maybe it wasn't Little Caesars. The Noid. That's what it was. This guy. I thought it was this guy, but it was red instead of yellow. I thought it was this guy. It was just yellow instead of red. That's what came to my brain. What was this supposed to be? Dodgeballs. It was dodgeballs, not a saucy pizza. I thought it was the Noid. Ads, no. Yeah. If anyone draws anything 18 plus or et cetera, you're getting clapped. You get immediately banned. And I think it might be against terms of service on Gartic Phone or whatever. All right, next one, chat. Next one.
Sloths in a trench coat.
Sloths in a trench coat? Okay. Is this how we got to bees in a trench coat?
Three
I'm bad at
sentient
this.
oranges in a trench coat being
You know
bad.
what? Honestly, 3 sentient oranges is where I would have gone from
3
there
bees
too.
committing armed robbery.
And then we go to the bees. We lost the trench coat. Unfortunately.
3 bees committing armed robbery.
Yo, let's go. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. That's amazing. That's literally perfect. All right, once we got to 3 bees committing armed robbery, the whole way down, we got it. Let's go. Your sloths got turned into bees committing felonies. I'm a poet and I didn't even mean to be. Let's go. Oh, but yours is kawaii. Yo, welcome in, Liz. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate. I love that we kept the bees going from like here down. It was all bees all the way. You're free. Welcome back, mate. All right, we got 3 more. Then we'll check Discord, which was Mimi's. All right, next one up.
Potato
All right,
fox playing on a swings with a walrus.
Okay, I got this one. I think I nailed that. I think I didn't get to finish coloring it, but I think everyone knows what's going on here.
Potato fox and a walrus
Let's go!
on a swing.
Let's go! We can win this one, chat! We can win this one! Alright, we might not be able to win this one anymore.
Tomato camping in a tent with.
Okay, we might have lost the story a little bit. Oh, that was cute!
Ghost and a cat camping.
I'm a cat now. All right. Hey, this was perfect. We got it. We got the first one literally tit for tat. That's perfect right there. Oh my jeez. Ghost and a cat camping though. That's fantastic. I love it. Oh my god. I'm literally wiping tears. One second. I need to take a sip. Did Stream shard itself? Oh no, Stream is currently actively sharding itself. 1 second, chat. Nope, stream is actively sharding itself. I don't know why. 1 second. I'm trying to maintain. It's bouncing back. It is the stream. It's bouncing back, though. Hello, bitrate. There we go. It's yellow. It went from red to yellow. Hopefully we're back to green. Okay, we're back green. All right, everyone should be able to refresh now. I'll give you guys a minute. Everyone catch up. Once everyone starts hearing me now,